Hey Lego builders, here the Cactus. Months ago, I was watching Lego Sonic MOC videos to inspire me to make something of Sonic, because I love Sonic the Hedgehog and wanted to make something. Especially, I saw the collaboration of Grace Creations, Brickspiration, Brickstoic, Brick Square, and Osprey Creator, and I only thought I just wanna be one of them. So I searched for more and more ideas, and I realized that there's some mocks inspired on Sonic Idea Set, with people making Starlight Zone, Marble Zone, Chemical Plant from Sonic 2, and even Angel Island from Sonic 3. But there wasn't nothing about my favorite game, Sonic City. This is one of the most popular classic games, even included on Sonic Origins. So finally I decided to make my version of Sonic City. At the start I wanted to make Collision Chaos, my favorite zone, or Country Panic, the first zone. But at the final I was between Metallic Madness and Stardust Speedway. The main problem was, like always, the pieces that I had. I didn't have so much pieces to make either of the zones, except for Stardust Speedway, so finally I decided me for that zone. It's even the most popular part of this game, because this game introduces Amy Rose and Metal Sonic, one of my favorite characters. And the race battle with Metal Sonic is so popular, being included in Sonic Generations and reimagined in Sonic Forces, so this was the perfect idea. So let's start talking about how I made it. In Sonic City you need to travel in time to get the good ending. So every zone has a present, past, and good or bad future. Technically, in Sonic Generations, Sega made canon the bad future. For first, the Eggmobile. Yeah, the real boss of this level is Metal Sonic, but Robotnik is here to make it harder with this laser beam. I used the Eggman of the area set. Yeah, doesn't look good, but this is the only classic JoJo Eggman minifigure, because the newest Mickey figure is the modern design. I don't think that LEGO will make a classic minifigure, but it will be so cool a version of the minifigure. So I made it on a scale with the idea segment, but the Eggmobile in this level is a bit bigger and taller than the original. Have lots of details in the back, a turbine, and most importantly this hole where shot laser beam. And this piece works so well for that. I don't have pieces to make a small base for this thing, so I'll borrow this base. So here's my design. I think looks so good. All the details are just perfect, but only looks a bit blocky. Also, the long fire pieces, cause are larger than the other flame of the Eggmobile. but it can't be a race without Metal Sonic. So for that I built this custom minifigure. Yeah, I built this months ago. So recently had been announced an official minifigure, so if I can, I'll buy it, that's it. Honestly, I really love the result. Looks so good and fits perfectly with Robotnik. I was inspired a bit of that old videos of Brick 101. I feel nostalgic now. Now the most important, the sound itself. The Bad Future has this really strange color that for my colorblind I cannot difference so much. And it's a really rare color. Sometimes I see a gray, green or blue. The most similar color is the used in the Warped Forest of Lego Minecraft, but unfortunately I don't have the pieces in that color. I used dark blue and these light blue pieces inspired me in the original obviously, but also in fan arts and cinematics of the game. When I was searching if someone else had made this zone, I didn't find anyone who had made this before. Except for this person who technically didn't make the Bad Future. She made this little section of the past and present. And honestly it looks awesome, it's so creative, I love it. And I get a bit of inspiration from details of the track, because this thing has lots of details. For example, have tubes or pipes, some lights and lanterns, and these circles. Now let's go step by step. For first, the original idea sets collects the most representative of Green Hill, and I wanted to cut some part of the whole track, and I chose the last part before rescuing Amy. You see, in this part has these blocks, and I just built this thing and connected to the back like the original set. And yes, the track is floating, because the zone is located high above the ground. So I built a base like at the official set and placed this thing with these transparent pieces, easy peasy. In the final part there are these spikes, sorry for my bad English. I always lose in this part, I don't know why. For that I really wanted to add it, especially adding the detail that represents me and looks so good and realistic. The only problem is that I needed to place flowers to connect the rings, cause I don't have any other way to put it here. And I use a similar technique than the newest sets, but I don't have 3 of the same pieces, for that I put this drill piece in the middle. Also, I added some of the newest ring pieces, cause it's easier to add it. In the cinematics, the floor is lighter than the game, so I'm making something similar using these light blue pieces. I know that it's the bad future cause in this future there's an Eggman statue and in the good future there's a castle. Although this part is yellow, I don't know why. So it's not so accurate to the game. For the decoration of the track I use lots of plates, tiles and grill pieces. But especially for the handrail, use this tile with sticker from the Clay's Falcon Fire Blaster set from Nexonites. Yeah, I love Nexonites and Mixels, forgotten series. These parts are referencing these segments. The circle pieces fits perfectly with the circle of the track. Also there are these lights, I think, so I just made it using the angle piece and these translucent tiles. Finally, the idea set had the Chaos Emeralds, so I wanted to make something similar with the Time Stones, cause in this game the Time Stones are the replacement of the Emeralds. and this is how Sonic and Eggman can travel in time. I used these translucent stats to represent it. It could be better to use the Infinity Stones of Avengers, but there aren't all the colors, and of course, I don't have them. Now with this, finally there's a scenario for the classic games 1, CD, 2 and 3. The Origins game is full. Now we need to wait for someone makes something about Knuckles Chaotix. So this is the final result. I know that I speak a lot and I don't show you so much, so let's see these cool shots. Thank you very much for watching this video. I can only ask you to subscribe to the channel. It will help me a lot sharing it and giving me your like. Thank you so much again. See you next time and always remember to smile.